welcome to the latest in Digital Spy's video reviews of the biggest releases out at cinemas now. This week we're chatting about Detective Pikachu. I'm Ian. If I was a Pokemon, I'd be a Snorlax. Detective Pikachu is the first ever live-action Pokemon movie there's ever been. It stars Justice Smith as Tim Goodman, who heads to Rhyme City where Pokemon and humans live side by side in harmony to investigate the mysterious disappearance of his father. When he's clearing out his father's apartment, which sounds a bit bleak, which is kind of how the film starts, he encounters Detective Pikachu, voiced by none other than Reynolds, in Deadpool but kid-friendly mode, and they join up to investigate what exactly happened to Tim's father.
Someone there? Whoever you are, I know how to use this.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
I know, you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or I will electrocute you.
First thing to say, this film is weird. In a good way, it's a funny weird, but it's clear the filmmakers have made exactly what they wanted to make, for better and worse. Detective Pikachu himself is a caffeine addict, which in a kid's film might take some explaining to do. But as a pair, Tim and Detective Pikachu work really well together. Justice Smith is an endearing screen presence and you're fully behind him as he investigates the disappearance of his father. And Detective Pikachu has Ryan Reynolds on Deadpool mode, but without all the F-bombs and the sex and violence.
I don't need a Pokemon, period.
And what about a world-class detective? Because if you want to find your pops, I'm your best bet.
We're gonna do this, you and me.
The Pokemon themselves are really well realised and Rhyme City is a fantastic creation. There are times that some of the humans aren't quite interacting with the Pokemon as they'd hope, but generally these don't take away from the fact that you feel this is a world that you're involved in and you really want to live there. Pikachu is obviously the biggest Pokemon, but there's literally Pokemon in every frame of this film. You can't move without seeing one of your favourite Pokemon somewhere or others, but there are more substantial appearances than others. Psyduck is one of them. He is the Pokemon partner of Catherine Newton's Lucy, a reporter who helps Tim search for his father. Psyduck some people might think is a bit useless, but I think he's adorable. He basically just gets a massive headache, which comes in handy at some point.
There's magic that brought us together, and that magic is called hope.
Listen up. We got ways to make you talk. Or mime.
Yeah.
So tell us what we want to know. Pipe. Yes, okay, I can. Shoving, pushing. My problem is that I push people away and then hate them for leaving.
He's saying you can shove it.
What? I can shove it? Okay, that's it. No, we're switching roles. I'm bad cop, you're good cop.
No, we're not cops.
In my head, I saw that differently.
The first hour is definitely the strongest bit of the film. It takes on a kind of 1940s noir detective vibe, just with added Pokemon, as they investigate the disappearance of Tim's father. What's less successful is as the film realises it needs to start solving the mystery, and the way it does it isn't entirely successful. It leads itself to a kind of blockbuster, CG-heavy type final half hour, which misses a zip of that first hour and is just a bit dull by comparison. It's also where the film's weirdness kind of overtakes an actual plot and it kind of just starts not making sense and is a bit convoluted, especially for a PG-rated, kids-friendly film.
I don't know. Maybe Harry got in too deep. Mixed up with the wrong crowd, that kind of thing. Look, you can talk to humans. I can talk to Pokemon.
Ah, my clues!
What is all this?
Harry is still alive. Case closed. But still open until I solve it.
That being said, it's not enough to derail the film from being a really fun time at the cinema. If you're a bit exhausted with superheroes after your arrival with Avengers Endgame, this is the perfect antidote for a really entertaining hour and 40 at the cinema. Ryan Reynolds is adorable, so is Justice Smith, and together you'll just want to spend time with them. If you're a Pokemon fan or not, there's still plenty to enjoy.
All right, here it is. Harry faked his own death. Or somebody else faked Harry's death. Or Harry faked somebody else's death. That last one doesn't work at all.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for all the latest on the biggest movies around from Digital Spy.